today's lesson is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be doing math, and we're not going to be doing STEM, and we're not going to be doing literature. We're going to be learning a foreign language. We're going to be trying to be learning some real basics to a foreign language, French. Some of you have heard of language French before. Now, French is primarily spoken in the country of France. Now, here I'll show up you a picture of country of France. That's in Europe. So, the language is probably you've heard it before. There's certain words that we have used before in French. A lot of the words that you hear sometimes, or even phrases, like you ever heard someone say like oh, I have déjà vu, meaning to already being seen. That's a French term we use, and there are plenty of many more that we use. But today we're going to learn some little quick numbers. We're going to learn our numbers, and we're going to learn the alphabet. So these things will start us getting forward to do something, and then the next time we come together, we'll learn simple phrases that will help you maybe show off to your parents or your grandparents. And you could be a little fancy, maybe start putting wear a little beret, I don't know, eat some French bread. So it's really fun. So let's get into learning about French. So one thing to know when you're learning French is to take your time and to listen and to practice. Learning a foreign language isn't going to happen overnight, but as long as you open your ears up and try to think about what you're hearing and repeat it, you'll get it to memory. Most of you, when you learn to read, you practice, or you're learning your math factors. It takes a lot of practice and learning. So we're going to go over the steps, and I'm going to show you what the words look like, and I'm going to repeat them, and you're going to have to follow them. So you don't need anything else, just yourself, your ears, and patience. Maybe that's a little bit, that little patience that you need to practice. So first up, we're going to be doing numbers, and then we'll go into the alphabet, and we'll see how much you guys are going to get hold of it, and we'll see what we're going to do next time. So one interesting thing to learn is the French numbers. So how do you say 1 through 10 in French? So again, of course, this is just a little fun activity to try to learn, and the more you practice and the more you practice your pronunciation of different words, the more better you'll sound. Sometimes you can always go online and you can look up the words and say in French, and you can hear exactly how it sounds when you look in Google. So we're going to try our own attempt at these. So see, you have the numbers there, how they're written in French, and then they have sort of a sound out way you would say it. So you have 0, we say 0, and they say zero, zero. So you can see the pronunciation there. So we say 0, they say zero, zero. 1 is spelled UN, and it's So instead of un, they go So 0, 2, as you can see. So we don't pronounce the X in French, it's just there. As you can see, it has sort of a different kind of sound. So it's like So de, de. And there's 3, toi, toi. So see, pronounce the T, R, W like what? Toi, like you're saying true. Then you see wa, like wa. So toi, toi. That would be 3. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, or 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3 so far. And as we go down, 4 is kind of easy and kind of hard because you want to say you're thinking cat, but you're having a TR at the end. So cat, tra. See? So we have cot, tra, cat, tra, cat, tra. So, cat, tra. Okay, so let's try that again. Cat, tra. So we'll go from 0 to 4 again. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we did 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 in French. Pretty interesting. As long as you pay attention to the pronunciation, it'll help you remember how to say it. And you may remember if you look at certain words how things are being said. So let's go on to 5. 5 is pretty easy because as you can see, the pronunciation is sank. Sank, like you sank a ship, sank. So 5 is sank. 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 So let's try again from the start. We'll go 0 to 5 in French. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So again, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just a lot of practice. And once you learn it, you kind of remind yourself of it. I took French and when I was in high school, and so I was intrigued by it, and I took French, so I've always been intrigued by it. So as you kind of remember it is the only thing. So let's go on to 6. So 6 looks it's spelled just like 6, but it's pronounced like cease. Like cease. You ever been to Cease Candy? Think of that cease. Cease. Almost like you're about to say 6. Cease. Cease. So let's start again. We'll go 0 to 6 in French. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 6. So already, so fast. We're already 0 to 6. And the more you repeat it and the more you practice, the better you'll get at it. And you can show your mom and dad or your grandma and grandpa, like, look, I can literally do my numbers in French. Okay, now we're going to 7. 7 is almost like September, like more September. Kind of weird, right? But it's going to be set, like set, easy. See, 6 and 7 are already 5, 6, 7. Pronunciations are pretty much words we already use, so it should be very easy for us to get into it. So 7 would be set, like you set the table. So set, and that's 7. So we'll go from 0 to 7, and starting from the top in French. The more we practice, the better we learn. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys, we're doing so good. We're doing so good. So let's go on to 8. 8 is another one that's so wheat. So like wheat bread, we're gonna think of wheat, almost like sweet. See how W-E-T, the pronunciation you're trying to help us out is? Take the S out, you got wheat. So 8 is wheat. So let's start again from 0 to 8. We'll go over our pronunciation in French. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 1 to 8. 2 more to go. So the more you practice. 9. 9 is neuf. Neuf. So like neuf, and then an F at the end. Neuf. So again, 9 is neuf. So we'll go from 0 to 9 in French, starting with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Neuf. Oh, one more, number 10. 10 looks like it's spelled with X, right? So see, we said 6 has an X at the end, and 10 now has X, so we had the ES sound. So we're going to do the same thing, but instead of C's for 6, we're going to go D's. So we have the D in the front for 10. So D's is 10. D's, right? D's. So D's. Let's start again from 0 to 10 in French, and we already did 0 to 10. We're pretty good. And then we'll go on to the next one. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You just did 0 to 10 in French, and now you can go show off to everybody that you know French, and we could be very fancy. And then we're going to go on to learn a little bit more. And let's see what we have next. So let's go over the letters of the alphabet and their pronunciations. So these may help you as we're learning more different things. So E, A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, N, F, F, G, Z, H, H, A, E, J, Z, K, K, L, L, M, N, O, P, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, W, X, J, Y, I, Z, Z. So, A, B, Z, D, E, F, Z, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, I, Z. Some of the letters sound exactly like ours, but a little bit different. So as you can tell, depending on how the letters are put together, they're going to be pronounced differently. So we're not really going to go into in depth like a real French lesson, just sort of something for you to practice and to learn and to see as we go on. So how did you enjoy learning a little bit of French? It's kind of fun. I mean, there's a little bit just numbers and some alphabet, but it's kind of fun. You can keep practicing it. You can show it off to your family members, and you can even, think of certain things and practice before the next lesson. You can always use a translator. Google Translate is always a good thing that I choose to use to hear the sound. Sometimes to help me refresh it because I took French a while back when I was still in high school, so that's trying to something you have to remember. So as long as you keep practicing it, like riding a bike, you'll remember it. So if you practice it a little bit, you learn a little bit, you'll get to know it. So hope you enjoy French. And here's a little preview for next week. I'm going to say au revoir, mean goodbye. Okay? So I'll see you later.